Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your BringItDon. And off camera, I was looking at my map before I started recording today, make sure I didn't miss anything. And if you look here, I guess more up here, you see that line right there? That's a dead giveaway. There's a secret room right there. Yeah, so I found it. Here we are. It's got a high difficulty check of 35, yeah. So here we go. And I've already been back here. There is a puzzle. It took me a little while to figure out. Because initially when you look at it, you're like, oh, I have to light all these candles. But no, you have to extinguish all these candles. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. You can see melted magic inscriptions on the unlit candles, which I guess is a hint. The floor is covered with magic circles with their inscriptions hurriedly erased. So what I did, I use this as 1, okay? So this candle in the northwest corner here, or I guess just the northern corner, is 1. And I think it's gonna be 2, 4. I might get this wrong. Hopefully I copied it down correctly. 6, 1, 5. Then I think 3, 2, 4, 1. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's how you handle that. Oh, shoot.
Let us strike as one.
I don't know if I have the means to deal with this right now. Crap, his angelic aspect wore off. Here we go. I can die. Let's get these barbarians in here. Maybe not. I'm finding this narrow passageway. I can't even get in there. Get that sweet smite. There we go. Oh, who crit for 139 damage? The barbarian. So, okay. I didn't know that thing was in there. Last time I had it by standing over here, so I didn't trigger the enemy. Wow, look at all that stuff. Bone mail. Metal plates of this armor are interleaved with chunks of bone. +4 scale mail grants a square immunity to cold and damage resistance 5 bludgeoning. Okay. Belt of giant strength 4, amulet of natural armor 3, ring protection 2, and cloak of resistance 2.
Forwards.
I think she only got 1 level taken away, right? Yeah. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, hopefully that helps you guys with the puzzle. Remember, just start with the northernmost candle, and it's 2, 4, 6, 1, 5, 3, 2, 4, 1. That's how I figured it out. It took me a little while because it took me even longer because I was trying to light them all the first time. And it turns out you have to extinguish them because I lit all of them and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I saved it and I did some playing around, and it turns out you have to extinguish all of them. Normally, I consider myself pretty good at those puzzles, but that one, it's a little bit of work. Oh. Okay. Behind the mysterious door that opened with a loud and creepy groan, there was a dark room, far less spacious than the main hall. Along the walls there stood densely packed bookshelves filled with musty tomes and frail scrolls, and centuries upon centuries of dust. Whoever was that ominous Medusa who encountered us in the library, neither she nor any other ruined dwellers had ever gotten to this corner. I've never run into a Medusa. We got an opportunity to be the first people in many years to peruse these bookcases. The silence within the secret room was thick, almost ominous. No, in fact, it was really ominous. Now, did our heroes dare to disturb the peace of this dusty archive? It was impossible to ignore the piles of papers, scrolls, and files on top of the bookcases. Yeah, let's do the knowledge check. Yeah, dusty table by the far wall didn't escape our notice. Whoever used to work at this table, they weren't neat. The wooden desk was buried under piles of papers, scrolls, and notes. Some of them crumbled into dust at a touch. Others were in better condition, but proved to be rather boring and useless. However, under the pile of papers we found something curious. A thick notebook, filled with notes in small handwriting and strange diagrams. The illustrations depicted an iron golem, a huge and powerful war machine created to protect the fortress. Looks like these notes were made by the creator of this mechanism. As it turned out, someone's sleepless nights over books weren't a waste. After carefully examining the notes, it became clear the Dwarven Master was describing his mechanism in detail, with the intention to pass on these instructions to others. Guards, perhaps. Turned out controlling the golem was extremely easy. All you had to do was utter the word... utter the words cast or get in a loud voice. After we shut the notebook and sorted through the papers one more time, we stepped back from the table. Okay, yeah, we hurried to explore the bookshelves. We started sorting through the old books, trying to find something of use, but the attempt to disturb history without incident failed. As soon as we removed the first tome off the shelf, an avalanche of dust came down upon us. Ignoring the dust, we continued to explore the shelves. True heroes cannot be stopped by a little dirt and grime, or even residue 5 times older than us. The search ended with unexpected success. Among the rotting books and old scrolls, we found a heavy tome in good condition. It described the art of engineering, emblazoned with the marks of the ones who constructed this fortress. It was a true guide on Dwarven fortifications, an excellent source of knowledge for our own projects. After sorting through the rest of the books to make sure we didn't miss anything of value, we left the bookcase alone. It was impossible to ignore the piles of papers, scrolls, and files on top of the bookcases. Hey, some scrolls. Cool. It seems the top shelf of the bookcase was used as a storage. The piles of paper seemed to be heaped there without any thought. Carefully holding the huge clumps of papers and helping each other set them down, we managed to clear the contents of the shelf and explore it more carefully. Among the rotting books, we found several spell scrolls in good condition. I wonder who could hide magic scrolls in this gloomy fortress. Alas, some mysteries defy being solved. I kept trying to say mysterious. After we were done with the makeshift storage, we went back to exploring the secret room. Having decided not to bother the ghosts of the past anymore, we left the ancient tomes alone and returned to the library. Let's go back to the golem. Where's the golem at? It's all the way back there. He was... Holy crap, I don't remember where the golem was at. I thought he was in this room. Alright, hold on. Let's look around real quick. I don't remember where the stupid golem was. That's the library. It's over here. Nothing. Okay. It's not back this way. Maybe it is in here. It's No, there's stuff in the way. He was standing like the northern corner of the room that he was in. Right? Or am I remember? No, there he is. Okay. I was wrong. No, I was right. He's still in the northern corner, but not where I thought he was. Alright, say the word from the engineer's diary. As the word is spoken, the iron golem comes alive. The mechanism that was still a moment ago starts to tremble. Its hinges creak, and the golem begins to move. Master protection mode activated. So is he with me now? Okay. Oh. I interacted with him again, right? Okay. Is he gonna follow me? Oh, this is like a secret door as well.
Without a doubt.
Alright, everybody, calm down. It's okay.
Let us not
It's,
hesitate.
It's a quick save. Let's put
Be on guard.
You can count on me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I was saving. It's like, why is my frame rate dipping?
I will guide us.
Wait, exhausted. I can only cure fatigued. Maybe we could rest. I have stuff to rest with.
Time for fun. Good, you guess.
Hey, oh geez, hang in there, hero.
Definitely will be.
Now we're gonna rest. Yeah, we're definitely gonna rest after this. Can I? Yeah, right there. I have the rations for it. I'll put Ekandio as the active slot. Do it like that. Yeah.
You shouldn't reject everything related to beauty and art. You sew very well. You may not be a paladin of Shelyn anymore, but why don't you want to simply do what you're good at?
I'm good at fighting, and that's what I do. Everything else I learned at the Order is useless nonsense, and not worth even a moment of my time.
Camouflage failed, that's fine. Excuse me. Alright, let's
What's the hold
get our
up?
buffs back up. Yeah, the saves. The deeper you get into the game, the saves seem to get like more and more intense. Put this on her. So that's 10 minutes per level, so these will be up for a while. Minutes per level, yeah. Alright. Should be good for now. Let's quick save. Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go.
It was you. You robbed my sister of hope. You prolonged her suffering and our suffering as well. For that, you'll die.
Okay, the defaced sister turns to you. From under the hood hiding her face, angry gray eyes glint at you. She stops to catch her breath and adds almost indifferently. That's, yeah. So is that Tristian? Yeah, that is Tristian. Okay. What happened here?
The wounded Skylark hurried to his mistress to tell about his failure in person. This sanctimonious fool proved incapable of carrying out a simple order because of you. Now our mistress wants to search for what the Oculus was meant to show her, and I remained behind to rid my lady of those who have outlasted their usefulness.
I have met others like you. Tell me, who are you?
An emissary from the First World, a servant to the power that came to these swamps against her will. My duty is a heavy one, but I bear it without faltering. I shall not bow, not before destiny, not before my enemies, and not before creatures such as you.
Alright, what sister are you talking about?
She's the queen of this horizon and horizons unseen. She's the mistress of dreams and the embodiment of all mortal desires. She is wrath, and she will crush these lands to dust. I serve Nyrissa, mortal.
When you hear this name, a chill crawls down your spine. A supernatural coldness freezes your shoulders for a moment, but then the feeling passes. I came for Tristian. Give him to me and we'll go our separate ways.
I won't do that. Besides, why would you need someone who lied to you every step of the way, concealing his true goals and his true self? Look at him. Did you know he was once one of my kind, a creature from the outer planes? Now all that remains of the sacred servant of Saren Ray is a husk.
Why do we want to save him? He is our friend, that's why.
And maybe we should really leave him to this faceless carry-on. Why do we need a traitor and a wuss on a team? Maybe just tie him up, throw him to the monsters as bait.
Tristian, can you hear me? Wake up. The cleric of Saren Ray doesn't even turn toward you. He's immersed into desperate prayer to his goddess.
Save your breath. This Skylark has broken his wings, and now he's useless. I'll rid myself of him after I've finished with you.
Alright, enough. Tell me, where did Narissa go?
She left. Where and why is not your concern. I remained only to remove any trace of her and her servants left behind. You see, these lands were our home long before you appeared. These walls witnessed another mortal who, like you, serves Narissa's goals now. We taught him. We showed him the way. We told him what to believe and whom to serve. My elder sister, Narissa. She is the mistress of half-truths, exploiting hopes and weaknesses of others with her words. All it took to control Armagh was some books and legends about his great destiny. All it took to control Tristian was deceiving him into thinking it was Narissa who deprived him of his holy gift. She who cursed him with a mortal body.
Lies. So that was all lies?
As if awakened from a nightmare, Tristian winces and raises his head.
And all it took to control you, upstart Baron, was a lure. The promise of your own lands to rule. And you bought it. All of you. Enough. You are a thing of the past, and I must rid this place of you and Tristian. Get ready for oblivion.
I guess I can say this. Wait, that's not all I wish to know. Yeah, she doesn't care. Didn't think she would. Octavia might be in trouble here. Let's get her moving first. Oh, whoa, what? Is that poison? Alright, well, let's try and take care of that, I guess. Let's do greater angelic aspect, I suppose. You're gonna do haste.
I've got you. See what your entrails look like.
Cannot hide from me.
Alright, so she considered evil. Chaotic neutral. Not good enough. Akandai's probably gonna die here. Nope, he made it. Cool. Yeah, you should probably be using that. It's my bad. Get in there, barbarians. Whoa! Holy crapperoli. Why the heck can't we hit her? Hold on. Let's try to hold her in place real quick. Also, she's not even using Hellfire Ray. What am I doing? My micromanagement is like just awful right now. You should be using Hellfire Ray 100%. That was so silly of me.
Let me tell you something before you decide my fate. Narissa is gone. She cannot keep me silent any longer. I'm tired of lies and deception. Our meeting wasn't a coincidence. It was Narissa who sent me to the Temple of the Elk. She conjured that fog and sent Jod a version of the place. Since then, I've been watching you, waiting for a time to act. For Narissa.
Just so you know, he said a version of the place, not a vision.
But that's not all. I helped her create and plant the unwilting flower that almost destroyed your barony. As you can see, everything that happened in Mordecai's tomb was but one of my many crimes. That is all. Deal with me however you think best.
Tristian, who are you?
I am a Deva. Once a sacred servant and messenger of Sarenrae herself. Once it was my calling to heed mortals' prayers and to deliver them to other servants of the goddess. That was before I fell into a trap set by Narissa. She took from me my powers and severed my bond with my goddess. At least, that's what I had thought. Narissa threatened that if I didn't serve her, she'd never return my wings and I'd never speak to Sarenrae again. She made me... I'm I'm lying to you again. If it wasn't for my cowardice, Nerissa would never have broken me to her will. But I was afraid to remain mortal.
That explains his piety and also his confusion when people like hit on him and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know he was gonna be a deva.
Poor you. It must have been so hard. It's worse than slavery.
She sounded very sarcastic when she said that. I don't. Okay.
A slave, if he has at least some bravery, will make every effort to escape. And this one, a witch wagged a finger at him and he went in and did what she said. And betrayed his friends too. Ugh.
Who is Nerissa?
A nymph. One of the most beautiful of all creatures. Most wicked of all monsters. But who she is, what she wants, I do not know.
I thought we knew who and what she is. She was the woman that's been talking, that dryad, or I guess nymph, that's been talking to us this whole time.
I ran across her while traveling through the negative energy plane. A strange wound, like something had pierced time and space. In my pride, confident in my powers, I followed its path to this world. She dealt with me in a heartbeat. Before I could flee, she had entrapped me, filling my mind with horrible nightmares. And when I awoke, I was mortal. I had no choice. No choice at all.
Tell me about Nerissa's search for the Oculus.
Nerissa discovered an ancient power awakening beneath the tours of Lebanese. She knew of Mordecai, and she also knew of the Oculus. What she did not know is the location of his tomb. The defaced sisters and the Numerian barbarians serving them were dispatched to search for the tomb's entrance. But you found it first, and you would have acquired the Oculus if it were not for me.
What did Nerissa want the Oculus of Abaddon for?
I don't know. After I failed her, after I failed to destroy you, she became angry with me. The only way to regain her favor was to find the Oculus of Abaddon and bring it to her. I don't know why she wants it. Only that she will destroy anything in her path to possess it, including you. I beg you, be careful. She never forgets any who dare challenge her.
Okay. The sister mentioned some lies about sacred gift and mortal body.
When I awaked from Nerissa's enchantments, I was mortal, no longer a deva. Nerissa said she'd taken my gift of immortality and severed my bond with my goddess. But, according to what the sister said, I don't understand what's true anymore and what is not. Before this, I thought Nerissa stood between me and Sarenrae. But it seems like she was lying.
What is this ever-blooming flower you're talking about? The thing that I destroyed? Really? Yeah, I asked about it.
This was Nerissa's creation. A strange plant with seeds that bring death to the mortals and open gates to the first world. I don't know much else. All I've done was use my knowledge of the planes to root the flower in two worlds simultaneously. What Nerissa did was deplorable. But I am not blameless. Sarenrae as my witness. I didn't want it to happen as it did. But in my fear of losing her divine light, my resolve crumbled. So I did what I was ordered to do.
Those cultists from the Kingdom of the Cleanse who tried to kill me. Were you involved in that too?
Partly. Nerissa charmed the first faithful. Promised him and all his followers a paradise in exchange for your head. My job was to lure you to the trap. But Nerissa ordered me only to lure you to the trap. She never forbade me to protect you. That's why I fought by your side in that battle.
Alright, well, I've made up my mind about what to do with you. Seems to you that a shadow of fear crosses Tristian's face, but he keeps silent.
Only you can decide, but I'd never be able to trust a traitor. Never.
Yeah, I'm gonna forgive him. I mean, I wanna get the good ending for all my companions. But yeah, no more suffering. You're forgiven, Tristian.
Thank you. I'll leave you and head for the city. A walk will help me to figure out how I can make amends for everything.
Oh, is he not going to say till we meet again? Okay, well, till we meet again. That was his last line. Okay, so we rescue Tristian.
Do not
Can I not loot her because she's standing here? Hey, that's what's going on. Alright, let's check all the corners real quick. Make sure I don't miss anything. Like, what's this? Vials and flasks are lined up neatly on the shelves. The fluids inside them have darkened and turned to sludge. Hey, another piece of the sky metal. And some gloves. Of elven kind. These gloves grant their wearer a +5 bonus to knowledge arcana checks and a +5 bonus to concentration checks. Among the glassware and damp papers, notes there are cut flowers, buds, petals, and leaves. Just trying to read that. Alright, who doesn't have gloves on? Guess he doesn't. Yeah, I'd rather have the trickery stuff. Where is the... I mean, concentration checks. He doesn't really struggle with concentration anyway, but sure. You can hold on to that. I mean, who has knowledge arcana anyway? 5 minus 1, 18. I'm fine with how I have it set up. Handful of gems. Black Linarm stew. Need Linarm tenderloins. Where do you get those? Coarse canvas sleeping bags, much newer than the rest of the items in the room. Let's go memorize that recipe before I forget. Hello? Any more enemies? I killed your boss.
Done and done. I see something. I won't let you down. I did as you asked.
That's probably a quick save before I hit a trap and everyone dies. So I can see that happening. Hey, Dwarven Fortress.
Oh, look! Ready and willing.
Wait. Isn't this like the entrance to the Verdant Chambers?
I did as you asked.
Where you hit the trap and like it instantly killed you? Like it was like an enervation trap, I think. I think that it is. That's where I assumed I was at the whole time anyway. Yeah, son of a gun. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm glad I couldn't get in there earlier, because I don't think I would have fared nearly as well. I wish I had one small visual change for the Angelic Aspect and Angelic Aspect Greater. Like, I wish Angelic Aspect looked like that, with the 2 wings, but I wish the Greater Angelic Aspect was like an Archangel, and like the 4 wings, like the 2 big wings and the 2 smaller wings come out the lower back. I think that'd be a neat little touch. I understand, yeah, why it's not in the game. It's easier to do the, just the wings across the board. I know you can get dragon wings as well. And I think the Asimar get wings passively. Also, does Angelic Aspect give you immunity to rough terrain? It should because of the wings, right? I'm actually gonna head straight here. Take care of the Anabrix quest. That's a fun quest. I enjoyed that little quest. Advisors? Oh yeah, Tristian's back. Thank goodness. Projects. Can't do that one yet. Find mention of Armag's tomb. What? So Harem's in charge of most of this stuff. Alright. Know that he can handle that. How long has he left on Nature's Rage? 15 days. Well, I'm not going to be able to do Poltergeist in the temple then. It's alright, we're going to turn in the Innebricks, then we're going to upgrade our advisors. Finally. I know it's been, what, 10 episodes since I initially started upgrading my advisors? Alright. Well, let's check that. Unless it's just a project that I already had, I just didn't click on it. Hey, good job, man. Glad you're on my team. I can claim that Dire Narlmarches as well. We'll probably take care of that first. I'd rather have more land. More land means more BP per week. I'll get like another 1.4 BP per week or something. Something lucrative, I'm sure. They really need to, I think they need to increase the BP per week. They need to get rid of the guy that sells BP. They need to increase the BP you get per week to something reasonable, like, I don't know.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Maybe a couple hundred per settlement, or maybe like 100 per village, 200 per town, and 400 double it for cities. There's no reason. I don't know. Like right now, I think even with all the land that I have, I maybe get like 44 per week or something stupid. Like you'll never be able to afford any projects with that sort of BP gain. Like it's not balanced around itself. Like it's balanced around the merchant selling BP. That's not how it should be. Brass, got the thing for you. Wait, did I turn that in? Oh, son of a gun. No, I gotta go to that lodge. My bad. Let's go to the capital first. To the capital. Also, how long have I been recording? Okay. Well, in my opinion, we should have enough time to do the quest for Vrask. And claim all the lands and stuff. We have like, I don't know, probably have another 10 or so minutes in the video. I'm sure something's gonna pop up that's gonna throw a wrench in those plans, but...
Forwards.
Start with the merchant over here. Actually, I'm gonna give this dagger to Knock Knock. I'm thinking about it. Actually, he needs equipment as well. There you go, bud. There you go, bud. Holder of Wind. Where'd I get that from? +4 enhancement bonus to dexterity. Allows to cast Blessings of Luck and Resolve. Or Esolve twice a day. Who needs dexterity the most? I guess... he would, but right now... yeah, I really like that Necklace of the Eternal Hunter. Don't get me wrong, this is nice. None of my party really needs it. Let's go level up Tristian real quick. Oh. I don't know. Here, have outflank. I'd like to see your goods. Right. Sell all that garbage. What do we got here? Have that. Have that. That. I don't know. True Master is really nice. Like I mentioned before, I'm gonna go sell this and this. Well, let's see here. I'm definitely giving that to Knock Knock. I'm just going to sell that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to give that to Harem. Bone Bale, I think I'm going to give to Jaethal. Or the True Master, I'm just going to sell. Where's Knock Knock at? Knock Knock. Got you a dagger, bud. Good job. And Harem, right now he has... Well, I guess I could sell this as well, because I'm never going to use that. I mean, it's okay. This is better. More armor class, I think, is better. Less likely to get hit. It's better than damage reduction. Go ahead and sell that, I guess. And this and this. And Jaethal. Doesn't Jaethal already have good armor? Yeah, she has this. I was gonna wear medium. Can you wear medium? Yeah. There you go. Deal. Alright. Good, and rest up. I wonder how good the auto level is in this game. I never trust auto leveling, but yeah, might be okay. All right, stop by the storyteller real quick. I think I have some of those Dryad tokens. Oh, it's Eobald and Alandi. I'll talk to them eventually. Probably just not anytime soon. Here's some relics. Those are the fetishes, yeah. Oh yeah, I got another piece of that
Forwards.
cloth, the script-covered leather. Oh, it didn't let me grab stuff out of the thing when I exited. Okay, that's fine. I didn't really want to grab stuff out of the storage anyway. I'll do it later. Alright, let's go to the secluded lodge, take care of the witch. They're inside of each other. In public, of all places. Alright. Secluded Lodge. Everyone's still all messed up. So I'll just restore everybody when I get back to the capital. Oh, shush.
To catch my breath.
Where's she at?
Forwards.
So assume that she's upstairs. Hello? Is it her?
Without a doubt.
The girl is eyeing you expectantly, her hand laying casually over her weapon. The hand is missing its two smallest fingers. Who do I have the pleasure of addressing? I'm Donald, the king of these lands. Who are you? I'm the last Wall Inquisitor. Yeah, I'm the last Wall Inquisitor. Eomedes. I still don't know how to say it. Servant. I'm looking for a dangerous criminal. His trail leads to the Stolen Lands. The rascal is the only remaining member of the gang that spread terror across the lands. I took a vow to put an end to their bloody tale. What? Have you heard the name Vrask? The girl looks eagerly at you. Of course I know the name. He is the criminal I'm after. What do you know of him? What has this criminal done? The half-orc formed a gang with his wife, sons, and daughters. Eomedes alone knows how many people he killed for their money, how many children he deprived of parents. His whole family was awash in bloodshed until my comrades and I tracked him down and put an end to the violence. Only Vrask managed to escape. I couldn't let the criminal go unpunished and swore to pursue him until one of us falls dead. I only here lost his track, at the edge of the swamps of the Stolen Lands. You would hardly take an interest in this matter if you weren't involved. Do you know anything about Vrask? Where is he now? Say the word and I'll rid your lands of the bastard. Vrask is on the right side of the law now. He won't hurt anyone. I'm just gonna attack you, yeah. I want that hammer. You have to forgive me. Yeah, I don't really like doing chaotic evil or whatever that was. Where's my thing at? Yeah, not a fan of that. Because I need her blood for the hammer. If he dies, I'm sure I don't get the hammer anymore, so I want the hammer, gosh darn it. So we'll go give that to him real quick, then we'll, I call an episode after that, then the next one, maybe we'll start claiming lands and stuff. I don't know. I really just want to claim my stuff and upgrade my advisors. But it's like the game keeps pulling me away from that stuff over and over again, because again, it takes 2 weeks to do. And I still don't agree with the advisors taking 2 weeks out of your time. Like, again,
My strength betrays me.
you shouldn't be holding their hand for 2 weeks while they take care of that stuff. I'm just gonna rest real quick. Get everyone back in their proper positions. So if you, well, it looked like in the beginning you could just attack her without it being chaotic evil, so it's possible to not have a chaotic evil action take place. That sucks. I hope the hammer's worth it. If it's better than a +2, because I think that's what I have, is right? A +2? Yeah, I just need better than a +2. I see, yeah, you lied about the murder of your family. It was the Inquisitor. Yeah, bring the blood of the one who murdered your family. The old man slaps himself on the thigh, happy enough to dance. Yes, my clan is avenged. Haha. Old Vrask outlived you, you arrogant witch. Oh, how I would love to taste her blood. It must be so sweet, but I can't afford the pleasure. I'm going to need every bit of it to harden Earthbreaker. I'm glad about the murder of your family. It was the Inquisitor. The old man looks at you angrily and warily. Yes, it's true. Our family committed some petty sins, but I do want revenge for my. But do I want revenge for my family less because I'm a little light-fingered? Vrask licks his lips. So what are you going to do now? I hold up your end of the bargain. Half-orc heaves a sigh of relief. Thank you. I'm an old man, but I still wish to trample the ground a little longer. Alright, so he sucks. I actually thought he was a good guy. He had me fooled, that's for sure. Had me do an evil deed. Sully my lawful good hands with his chaotic evil nonsense. All because I want a good hammer. So I can better smite evil. It was just like Baldur's Gate, you could just like target NPCs and kill them nonchalantly. Alright, so from here I should be able to manage my kingdom, claim some stuff. How long have I been recording? 46 minutes. We're claiming at least the Dire Marches. The Dire Narlmarches. Herbalists. Wait, hold on. Who do I need for the claiming of the thing? Keston or Harem? Son of a gun. Alright, well, I can upgrade an advisor, right? He's not available. He is, though. Alright, so let's put her on this then. Then, rank up the Curator. Actually, you know what? We're going to burn through this real quick. The episode might be a little longer. Oh, good job, man. And mostly good job. And good job. I mean, he failed, but we got it. Oh, you suck, Harem. You failed. Alright, what do we got now? Treasure requests my attention. Take care of that later. I mean, he's the best for that, I think. No opportunity there. Put your guys in the temple. I would rather level him up first. How long do I have to take care of that? 14 days. Horse Breeding Center. Oh wow, 20%. Yeah, that's I mean, it's a little pricey, I guess, at 265. What do I get per week? Whoa, what? Oh no, it's an upgrade. What am I doing? Oh, good job. Good job to you. Regent demands your presence. Bloody Vendetta. 24. Let's just put Tristian on it, I guess. Omen. Yeah, take care of that, bud. Who was the other person? The High Priest. He's busy, so I can't put... Oh no, he's busy on that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, yeah, we'll talk to... I really don't want to talk to people in the throne room right now. I wonder how long they're willing to wait. Let's quick save and find out. General, are you available? Yeah, General is available, so we are going to put Harem on this, then rank up the General. Quick save. Come on. Come on. Takes forever to save now. Let's do it. Alright. Rank 5, -3. Gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, +1 to relations. That's something, right? Should I request an audience? Happy birthday to me, King. Last Wall's Cavalry. Brazen Thieves. That's a problem. He has to try it. Drink till you drop. It's a problem. He can't succeed in that at all. Barnhold besieged. Tristian, don't mess this up. Alright, let's do it. Alright, rank 3 Divine. Hot dog. Hey, happy birthday, bunch of stuff. Cool. Good job. Failure. Really? You suck, man. Alright, events. What do we got? Counselor waits in the throne room. Wind in the sails. Put her on this. Nope. It's an opportunity. I'm not worried about the opportunity because probably going to fail it. Event of the month. Let's put Harem on it, right? You got it, bud. Bandit's Outrage. Send him to take care of that. So no one to deal with that. Alright, projects. Strengthen Jode's skills. You can take care of that. Sure. No funds for that. That's fine. And now regions. Crap. Goofed up there. Alright, well, that's fine. We're going to call the episode here. Next episode, we will deal with all the people that want to talk to us. Let's clear all this crap out. Yeah, we'll deal with talking to everybody. Counselor, General, Regent. Oh, wait. Oh, he's not actually on this. No, we're claiming this. Come on, Keston. Alright, success. Alright, whatever. Triumph with Bandit's Outrage. Hey, good job, Harem. He doesn't usually succeed. High Priest seeks my advice. An Eclipse. It's a problem. Take care of that. Oh, holy crap, he cannot take care of that. The Trail of Daring Lorik. Shovelmakers. Reg, you take care of that. Combat Priest, here, yeah, you take care of that. Eclipse. There's no way in hecking. That's right, yeah, no one's taking care of that. What was the difficulty check on this? 26, yeah, no one's taking care of that. The Silver Shield Fortress. Aggressive expansion. Well, now that I've claimed like all the lands, sure, but yeah, we'll take care of that as well. And then regions, Magic of the Abandoned Keep. All right. And now we own the Dire Narlmarches. I'm just gonna slap it right here. Nothing to it. Okay, any unique buildings? I really just wanted a bulletin board. Turns out I do not have enough for that. And piers. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take care of that off camera. I'm gonna go buy some BP, and I'm gonna build that up that... Oh, no, I'm not, because if I exit the throne room... I'm not in the throne room. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of the building of that town off camera. And the next episode, we will talk to all the people that want to talk to me. There's quite a few. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next episode.